The title of today's video is not clickbait. I'm going to read the most shocking and unbelievable statement of Mohamed ibn Abdul-Wahab. This will clarify why he's so thoroughly rejected by the ulama of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, and why we as Hanbalis absolutely hate that he and his followers are incorrectly and sometimes spuriously attributed to the Hanbali madhab. What I'm going to read is from the book A-Durar, a-Saniyya, الأجوبة النجدية. This is a book of great fitna, misguidance, and deviation. It's essentially a guidebook for the modern Khawarij. May Allah guide them and protect us and the Ummah from their mischief. It contains works from Mohamed ibn Abdul-Wahab and later scholars of the so-called Da'wah of the Najd, whatever they may be known as Selefis or Wahabis, etc. In their book, Mohamed ibn Abdul-Wahab says, and I'm now showing the screenshot, this book is available online in PDF and also in a text form. However, I strongly advise you against reading it. So he, Mohamed ibn Abdul-Wahab, says, "And I tell you about myself, by Allah, who there is no God except He, I sought knowledge, and those who know me believed that I had knowledge. And at that time I didn't know the meaning of La ilaha illallah, and I didn't know the deen of Islam before this Khayr that Allah bestowed upon me. Likewise, my sheikhs, there wasn't a man from among them who knew that, meaning La ilaha illallah and the deen of al-Islam. So whoever claims from the opposing ulama that he knew the meaning of La ilaha illallah or knew the meaning of al-Islam before that time, or claimed that any one of his sheikhs knew it, he has lied and made up what isn't true and deceived the people and praised himself for what he didn't have." That's the end of his quote. As I said, this is not in a book that is attacking the Wahhabis. This is from their book. This is their book. There's additional evidence of what he said. Sheikh Suleiman bin Suhaim commented on him, meaning Mohamed ibn Abdul-Wahab, in Ibn Ghanam's book Tarikh, or History, by saying, "He sent to our countries a letter with some of his preachers in his own handwriting, and swore in it, by Allah, that his knowledge of this was not known by his sheikhs, who were ascribed to him taking knowledge from them, according to his claim, and neither his father, nor the people of opposition, meaning to him, knew it." It's the end of the quote. Our Sheikh, Dr. Mustafa Uliyan, said, "How strange is it, if he did not learn it from the sheikhs, nor did his father or the people of his country know it. From where did he learn it? From who did he take it? Was it revealed to him by al-Wahi? Or did he see it in a dream? Or did Shaitan teach him about it? A'udhu billah." Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, "Al-yawma akmaltum lakum deenakum wa atmamtum alaykum ni'mati wa raditu lakum al-Islam deena," meaning, "This day I have perfected your religion for you, completed my favor upon you, and have chosen for you Islam as your religion." This is from Surah Al-Ma'idah, verse 3. I know the meaning. It's apparent. We should all accept the meaning. But in case there's still doubt in the meaning of this verse, we can look at tafsir al-Qurtubi, which is a tafsir that I think everybody relies on, and there's no dispute about it being one of the ummahat of the tafasir, one of the main tafsirs. So Imam al-Qurtubi rahimahullah, he's been mentioning this verse, mentions that all of the pillars of the deen except for the hajj were performed, and then they completed the hajj on the day of Arafah. And he says, I'll read the Arabic and translate, وَقَدْ كَانُوا تَشَهَّدُوا وَصَلُّوا وَزَكُّوا وَصَامُوا وَجَاهَدُوا وَاعْتَمَرُوا. So verily they had made the testification of faith, tashahadu. They made it, and they made it with Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So they made the testification of faith. They prayed, they gave zakah, they fasted, they fought in the cause of Allah, and they performed the umrah. So it is clear that they made the shahada la ilaha illallah with Rasulullah, and that was part of the completion of the deen. That is a pillar of the deen which was already completed, and that's testified by the statement of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So what does Mohamed ibn Abdul-Wahab mean? I didn't know the meaning of la ilaha illallah, and I didn't know the deen of Islam before this khayr that Allah bestowed upon me. Yani, it seems a claim of something very dangerous without explicitly claiming it. So this is something that if those who followed him were unaware of, they may be excused, and Allah knows best of that. But those who know of this statement and still continue to follow him, only Allah knows what's in their hearts and can guide them and forgive them. May Allah guide those people and all Muslims. Protect us from misguidance, error, ignorance, and fitna. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'een.